Alright. Chris and I just finished watching episode 5 of the Fallout series. Thumbs up or thumbs down, Chris? She's giving it a thumbs up. Do you want to come say that on stream? You don't have to. There's a lot that she doesn't know the Fallout lore, so there's a lot that she has to just learn along the way. The show does a pretty good job of explaining things, but there are some quirks. But now I owe her a sad dog movie or something because she's watching a science fiction show. Alright, what do I have weapon-wise? And then we gotta go to the graveyard now, and the question is whether or not we can survive it. There's bad guys everywhere, man. Who knows what kind of creatures we're gonna run into out here tonight. Plus side, we're getting a lot of resources. Yep, those are creatures. Resources. Give them to me. Creepy alien planet. Plus side, we're getting lots of copper, cobalt, and nickel, which we do need for like weapon upgrades and stuff. Shit, that's a level 10 one. Hissing at me, you little bastard. Alright, this is the graveyard. What the frack was that? It like spits up something at you. That's not cool. Well, as long as there's no creepy crawlies yet, I probably need a quick save though. Got a whole bunch of gravestones here. I need that. We're missing one. A level 20 mob, and it's got what I need on it. Shit, it's coming right for me. Load! Woo! Alright, had the last one. Get out of here. Try not to die. Dinosaur? I have no idea. It was some type of creature.
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison.
I do agree.
I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her?
Sure.
I knew I could depend on you. Now all we have to
Everybody
do is
depends on
convince
me.
this poor girl that she's
Just like in
better
the
off
real
leaving
world.
the planet with us. I don't know if I have it in me to say the right things.
I can hear you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Could you just talk to her, please?
Alright. Better quick save because there may be some persuasion options. Speaking of which, hi there, I'm pretty. Talk to me.
Why won't Sarah listen to me?
She's worried about your safety. She feels responsible for your situation.
Mom told me 1,000 times that it wasn't Sarah's fault that that I'm stuck here. That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it?
We want to find you an even better home.
Well, I've always dreamed of finding a place that's safe from the monsters. But leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard.
Dude,
Even though they're
you get in a
dead.
spaceship and you travel back
don't
and you
want to
pay homage to
abandon
them
them.
once a year, once every 5 years, whatever you want to do. Yeah. When you're old enough, you could always come back and visit.
Hey, yeah. Maybe I could get a cool ship just like yours.
Exactly.
I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
Alright, Sarah.
That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision.
She'll be fine.
Oh, I do hope that's true. We're ripping Sonia from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time, please.
I promise.
Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here? I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
Let me get my things together, and we'll talk later.
Yep. See you at the ship, kiddo.
Next time, use your jetpack.
Well, here's the overlook. Where's Sarah? Taking her sweet time is what she's doing.
Look,
I'm gonna go drink
before
some
we head
coffee.
back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl.
I hope this experience has finally put your past to rest.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And it's all thanks to you.
I know.
You know, This is the second time I've been on this world. And until this very moment, I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you.
Well, I hope there's much more than simple gratitude tucked away in that statement.
Perhaps. I suppose we'll both have to think about that for a while now, won't we?
I'll tell you one thing.
Well, I
If
suppose it's time
if
to bid
someone was
goodbye to
this
Cassiopeia
hard
once again.
to convince
This
in real
time
life, I
under
would have
much
moved
happier
on.
circumstances.
I would have moved on.
Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
I'm spending fuel on my ship, putting mileage on my ship. I'm wasting my precious resources and all my time to help her out, and yeah. Just saying. Daddy didn't raise no simp. There's nothing wrong with making an effort. There's absolutely nothing wrong with putting time and energy into a relationship, but this is a little bit ridiculous, the level of work you've got to put in to convince Sarah.
Let's put this bird into space. Aim point reached. Orbit stable. Navigational feedback checks out.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Barrett was easy. Barrett was like, let's go help you find out what happened to your
And
lost husband.
complete.
And then he was like,
Enjoy your stay in New
I
Atlantis.
love you. Andreja was relatively easy as well. Oh, I'm definitely gonna get some coffee here in a minute, guys. I thought I was good, then I sat down and started playing, and now I'm yawning. It is 8 o'clock here where we live, but I'm waiting for the rain to start. It's supposed to start raining and rain all night, but who knows?
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
I don't think I've seen the Sam one yet. I haven't really spent a lot of time with Sam. The only time I spent with Sam on my first playthrough was just when you initially go to oh, I forget the name of the frontier planet where you go do the ranger stuff. Plus, I don't usually play female characters. I don't remember if Sam can be romanced with a male character or not. I just never spent any time with him. Barrett was my first companion in the first time, though. I took Barrett all the way. I think until I got Andreja, I had Barrett with me. He was kind of boring sometimes, like, and annoying. But overall, I did enjoy Barrett. Apart from the old Dusty. Dusty.
You've got the Cabinet's full backing to prevent more attacks. Understand? Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
Alright. We found our answers and these gene tags.
Not only that, but we found someone there, alive, a child born from 2 of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known?
Don't apologize to us. Apologize to Sona.
Sona. Is that her name? She must be a remarkable young woman.
She's extraordinary, Admiral. And I'm afraid the United Colonies let her down.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. We did let her down. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you.
Well, that globe on
It's
his
been an
desk over there looks really
Once
awesome.
we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
Can I take that? I can't, but it looks really cool. All right, let me go get my coffee and take a bio, and I'll be right back. Alright, it just started pouring down rain outside, so if I disappear, it's going to be because the power went out. So, we got a storm that just rolled in. Which is good because it means the hot season is coming to an end. We had some rain last week. Some rain tonight. Hang on, Pippin. Oh, wow. I picked up one of our cats to put her in the refuge, and she had these spines. I'll have to, throw this in the trash. God, those things hurt. Man, it just hit right, like, hard, because it is, like, coming down out there. So fingers crossed we don't lose any power, everybody. If we do, it'll be a short episode tonight. Last night we lost power at like 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes. But it wasn't storm related, it was just... It was a hot night last night. Power grid went... Bleh! If it does go out tonight, I'll go back to reading Dune Messiah, because I'm trying to wrap that up before I head out of town. I got a couple of videos I want to record around finished my reread of the first Dune novel last week. Looks fine on my end.
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
She got her own room and everything. That's badass.
I guess we need to talk.
Sure. What's up, kiddo?
There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
Oh,
Hello,
the new Dune
Sonia.
movies that Denis did?
I
They're
see you
fucking
found your
awesome.
way to the
They're
lodge
the best
without any
adaptations I've
trouble.
ever seen.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life.
I've watched the first one that he did 3 times, and I've watched the second one that just came out once with Chris, and I'm about to do a rewatch because I just finished my reread of the first novel, so I'm going to go back and watch those 2 movies back to back, and then I'm going to give a review and talk about the adaptation because they did a really good job.
They sure won't. They have to catch me first.
If you haven't seen it yet, you should also
It's
watch
true.
the Sci-Fi
You're
Channel
one of the
adaptation
toughest
from
people I've ever
2020
met.
or 2000, sorry, 2000,
So?
2001.
What do you
It
think?
was really, really good.
Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge.
And they did Dune,
I mean,
Dune
I've
Messiah,
never
and
seen
Children of
anything
Dune
like it.
over 2
You must be
miniseries.
like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation.
Yeah, the new ones are very, very
And
good.
I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
Wow. Yeah, Auntie Sarah will buy you a ship.
Well, Auntie Sarah can't exactly afford that right now, but she can provide you with the best exploration training in the galaxy.
So if I marry her, does that mean
Oh,
we
and
adopt
don't
the
worry,
kid?
I learned
That's really
real
cool
fast.
if that's
so
the
you
case.
better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
This
well,
is awesome.
Anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't.
We need to
Well,
get some new clothes,
I
kid.
think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
Sure. All right, see you, kid.